Turn 86. Opponent seems content with his donation of 2 cities. Alright, workers. 1 here and 1 here. City is on its way over for more barracks, so let's build barracks. What's this guy doing? Up here for mines, right? It's a good mine. It's in the wrong city is all. That'll work though. Alright, we've finished the festival, which gives us population in 4 years. Could grab another festival. I would like to do that in 1 year. Alright. That's it for workers. Did the bulk of our military moves last turn too. 4 years off, 3 years on this gardener. Can we 1 turn another Hystastus? We cannot. We could 1 turn a chariot before doing that though, and that seems pretty good. The extra, so the way this works with the overflow, the extra military points, if I change over to the specialist, will become I'm almost certain this will go up, will become residual. Now I don't know if I keep it queued, if it stays. That would be worth testing. I wonder, I don't have to have the chariot right now. I do want these eventually, so let's test. So it might stay here, because if you guys look, this city makes 72.8. So we have a remainder of 10, essentially. Or rather, we have 13 and we're making 72.8. I wonder if that would be, I guess it doesn't really matter here. It's only going to be 10 difference. Just curious if we're going to start, if we did this, if we'd start it at 0 or not. Let's do I really want to spend 72 military points per turn for this friggin' gardener. It could be directly dumped into military production. I really don't. So we don't have to lose the progress. Could just rush it. We have the civics now. Where are these civics going? Nowhere fast by the looks of it. Alright, fine. Okay. Alright, so we should be able to see, because this should stay 1 turn. If this goes to 2, then we know something's wrong, so we're making 72.8 per turn. I'm really curious about this, so let's ping. Other military. Spears to the front. This unit could be in a more defensible position, probably inside the city walls. This unit then can come down this way. Second boat's coming out. How long? 3 years still. I want to draw out next turn. Move the spears this way. A lot of orders this turn. Killed a bunch of his workers too. I really don't think he can out SimCity us from here. Some roads in there would be nice one day. Yeah, we don't have a better roader. It's not a bad turn to do promotions if we want them. City has finished a spear. Could grab some settlers or not settlers. Leaders there. We're how many years off? 2 years off this and probably another 5. I don't mind just grabbing another military unit either. 3-year onager is too good to pass. Okay. Can heal there. You guys are fine. What do we have left? That scout still alive? It is. We'll die with the scout going here. It's all in his terrain as well, right? Longest scout march ever. We're still not out of his. Still haven't found a forest to hide in. Okay, I don't know if I was planning on spending the rest of my actions doing this particular move, but this is the rest of my actions are going to be doing this particular move. So we try to hide the scout. Did it! Okay, send it back. Turn 87. Okay. So what do we have? Chariot's 1. So it did keep the production that had already been done for military on the unit here in the city when there was nothing else queued, or when it was queued rather. It's interesting. All right. Maces. Okay. This tech must be doing pretty well. What do we have? We want stirrups. So we're gonna re-roll. And we're gonna take stirrups. All right. I don't remember what this one does. Trade 2 orders for a bunch of civics. Or the Shrine Companion one. We got honey. Seems like a family thing. Cool. Why does this family hate us so much? Just discontent, huh? I guess the city got hammered. Level 5, level 6, level 7. Yeah, that's pretty bad discontent. Not that I could do anything about it, but groves in here. Okay, let's grab a ministry here. Or courthouse even. finished. The lumber mill. Get a mine there. Gonna need iron. We're going straight Citadel after this stronghold, right? Kind of want roads too. Let's go this way. Get one turn on the barracks. That's not very friendly. I want to get this inside the city next turn. Things actually hit pretty hard. When they're wrong fortification or anti-range fortification. So he has maces backed by tier 2 Egyptian unit. Scout lived. 11-year build. Oh no. Okay. I mean, I guess this just hits strong culture is what that means. So he's got multiple locations he can build this from with citadels. I'm not at all convinced I want to build this chariot. Not actually convinced I want to build this Astastus either, but it's a better unit for the moment. Alright, this settler is actually a worker. We just have to upgrade it. Where do we want it to be? Well, mines in here are okay. We need military production buildings here. Just drop barracks next turn, or barracks whatever it is. So this is the city doesn't have a specialist for 4 more years, which is fine. Seems like a decent forum. Expensive way to build my workers, but here we are. So what's the holdup right now? Orders. So I need to stop playing with my civics production. Start building things. I think this goes hot again next turn, I believe. How close can I get this thing? Look at that. Dude, water transport, pretty sick. Do I want to give up 2.2 orders for 70 civics per year? It's a big boost in civics. Kind of hate the whole idea of it, honestly. Civics is rushing units. Ooh, we got a robust judge in here. It's a new one for us. Which is fine. Let's slot it in here. +2 orders. Feels great. Alright, we're building a random war elephant. Trying to get military production up in this city. Same here. Got a Lux that needs to be upgraded next turn. Alright, so really this city is holding us back. And this city needs civics as well. Culture, rather. All these are outside our borders. Why can't I see its projected movement? I can. You can force march around the side, but you can't get there immediately. I don't see any boats over there. There's no hills in this area, right? No. It's a long tech for stirrups. Is that another judge? Ah, it's our scientist. Where's the black border is the extent to which it travels. Alright, I think we're okay in there. We've already moved that guy. It's a lot of orders to not do anything with. Could influence again. We should absolutely influence this guy. It's the military output, right? He is not of a faction, sadly. Could also influence him if we wanted. Let's influence. Ooh, I can intercession via the religious head. Dude, we own all the people. That's great. Alright, he's the head of that faction, so we can influence other faction. Other Fabius faction people. Are any of them relevant? Literally 0 governors, 2 generals. That's it. Influence the daughter. Maybe she comes back into something useful eventually. So I click on her. She's this one. Where's, oh, I can't influence her either while she's out exploring. Okay, never mind. Other daughter? And I'm pretty sure I can both intervene and influence simultaneously. Definitely can. Wife is this faction. Who is this person? Our wife. And she's Jewish. So we need to influence her later. How many mission turns is that? 2. So this is turn 89. She's an agent. I don't think agent yields are affected particularly much by happiness. Schemer agents, that is. But her base yields are. I think we're influencing here. Oh, we already interceded. We don't have to. Maybe we aren't doing anything as governor this turn. Yeah, I really could use some range support again. I need spears a little closer. They'll get wrecked by maces, but they might be okay versus the opponent's tier 3 archer or whatever they are. Horse archer. Could be another onager here. It's quite a ways back is all. Could be another spear. Jewish disciple. Do we want to build disciples? Why can we build it here? I guess any city of that faction can build them then? Wouldn't mind getting monasteries up. Not for my military cities though, I don't think. Don't really want to spend iron. Okay. Not sure these onagers are actually what I need to press his cities, but maybe if he bunkers up with maces, maybe that's exactly what I need. Okay. So a bunch of influence actions occurring. She's a scholar of the Fabius family. What it costs to rush this? Gonna need this now. 30. I want it in here. Okay, let's get that out. Can rush upgrades with gold. Next turn we can do that here and here. Just need pop there. Not upgrades, specialists. She gives us 3.1 civics. She generates stats. She's a scholar. She can't be a... So she's never going to give this a boost for shit. But she's literally got no traits. She'll develop something sooner or later. Do we need the civics for anything? Depends if I believe. I think we're throwing her in here. Just for the experience per time. Also puts her at plus 65, which means now an influence action pushes her over 100, so we'll do that. And that's about all we can do here. Could run a chancellor. Scholars can't be that, right? Scholars are leaders or spy masters or something. Yeah. Do I need one of these guys? I don't think so. Is that family pissed that we don't have? We do have one from their family. Okay. So I've got a lot of orders. Can move this scout around a bit again. He's got a lot of these things running around down here, doesn't he? Do need a better answer than what we have at the moment. This will help. It's not perfect, but it will help. What about this law? Certainly don't want that. There's no benefit of having more than 6 laws passed. Whatever the laws do. I'm gonna hate this the second I go to war. I think I'm leaving it off for now. Although the sooner I click it over, the sooner it generates positive civics, because I gotta pay the cost of the law first. How many turns before that breaks even? It's 400 for me, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're getting 70 a turn. So it's still ages. I don't even think it's worth it right now. This faction standing with the Julius family is worth something, though. Seeing as at the moment we're not at max bonuses from this. We are at max opinion. No, we're not. So we can actually output the civics of all my cities by another 2. Another 1. Alright, fine. This isn't family opinion, right? No. Okay, we're gonna enact this law and I'm gonna feel bad about it the rest of the game. That kicks our family level into the last tier. Which I care about. Okay, and the rest of this military needs to change. This needs to go. Hey, I can't break a fortification. That's funny. I can't switch from the anti-range fortification to the anti-melee fortification without moving. I don't really want to spend all of my extra money doing that. It's not very helpful, honestly, but maybe okay. Alright, a lot of actions to do that. Kind of annoying. Nothing else I can see here. I could move these. I could move one of these spears forward. A spear with woods is pretty solid versus these. A horsebane spear is going to be very solid versus those. So maybe I do want one more military unit closer. And let's send it back. You should fortify for sure. Should have been watching as I went through these for cheap promotions. Combat strength and strike available here for 80. 80 is a full turn and I'm at 900, so I think we're going to leave it. That'll do it.